Welcome to the stream today of the game between the New Alexandria Spartans and the Alaska Aces. Right now, it is the top of the second. 2-0 NAS, waiting on a home run call challenge, I believe. But I'm here with main commentator Guest Rizzo. I will be color commentator / scoreboard operator H. Slemmer. So I'm going to turn it over to Guest, and he will take care of y'all for the rest of the night.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to my post-RBC career up in here in the booth for RBN. I've been listening to RBN for almost all of the games, and I love the content that RBN brings. So I'm looking forward to bringing that content to all of the other viewers. But yeah, we're in the top of the second here. 2-0 for the Spartans, and apparently there's a stoppage of play for some sort of challenge on a home run.
I personally was not in the booth until after the home run, but until after the alleged play. But it appears that the Aces are challenging for lack of late swing, as the initial call on field was late swing.
One big eye-opener here is the mass difference, or at least just how big the Aces are with their players here today. They showed up with a ton of players, and at the beginning of the game, NAS did not have that much players. They started with 3, I think they had 4, but now they're up to 5. But either way, the Aces really have a great turnout.
Indeed. How many outs is it right now? I need to update scoreboard.
2. Above the umpire's head. That might not be it, though, but it should be.
Okay, and it was a runner on first before the home run, is that correct?
I have no idea. I was out of the window until the stream started.
Alright.
So we continue to await this long stoppage of play here. We're under the beautiful sky. Oh, here we go. Call.
Oh, so they're going to call it a home run, so it'll be a tie ball game. That's the way to start this stream. So, is that a tie ball game? I believe it is. Who hit the home run? Was that Conceptual John with the home run? That's crazy.
Alright, so now everything resets. We're at a 2-2 ball game here in MetLife Stadium.
Correct.
Looks Karma's coming up to the plate here. He is the top of the order. We'll see how he backs up that 2-run shot. It is 2 outs. So the Spartans were 1 out away from getting out of the inning, but they gave up the home run there. Now this game is tied. Play ball is called. Carm swings and misses. Strike 1. And ooh, that might be a quick pitch there. No? Carm swings. And that is... Alright, 2-2. This, Carm swings again. That's going to be a swinging strikeout. And that will end the half inning.
A quick recap of the game that occurred earlier today that we were not able to get on the stream. The Knights came back from a 3-0 deficit to win 4-3 in 6 innings. In Game 1 at Crosby Field, the Mountaineers slipped to 3-10 on the season.
Oh wait, frick.
Yeah, I had a chance to check out that game through the 5 regulation innings, and I had to leave once they went to extras. And
Minecraft. All I wanna do is play it all night. Oh man.
Yeah. The Knights will improve to 10-3, the first team to hit 10 wins this season.
Now to lead off the bottom of the second, up to the plate is Finkler against Wow of 5 on the mound. First pitch is there, and it's a swinging strike. Awaiting the call, though. Foul ball called.
So let's look at the standings now. With a win here tonight, the Aces would be 3 games ahead of the Mountaineers with 3 games remaining, which would give them a 1.0 win to clinch, which means there would be one of their wins or one West Virginia loss away from clinching a playoff spot. So, I believe this is a 1-2 count.
Pitch is in, and
Strike 3, so 1 out.
yes. The Aces got off to a slow start to the season, but they have well improved with their lineup under the Car Mushroom coaching, and they have really just shown how good they can be when everything works out for them.
Out comes Weehawk for the Spartans.
Weehawk steps in, awaiting a play ball call. And play ball. But Carm
Time
comes
will call.
running and calls it time. And he is mentioning some rule. Let's see what this is here. It's Rule 1.8.2 he appears to be talking about, which is the rule on jerseys. And I believe this is because of the 3-number jersey. Weehawk is
out or no?
So that's going to be an auto out.
Yes, I do in fact recall that there was a whole board vote just for that, where we elected to not grandfather in Weehawk's jersey. Where was that? That would have been...
Now batting, number 7, Sped.
So unfortunate for the Spartans there, but they quickly correct that in the dugout for next time. They immediately changed Weehawk's jersey. Now it will come Sped. Sped will step in here. It is 2 outs after that auto out. In a 2-2 ball game. That pitch is called ball. 1-0. Swing through, and that is a strike. 1-1. No swing there, called ball. A swing and a miss. 2-2. Pitch is in, and the call is... It was a close one. No swing on it. And umpire calls a redo. So still 2-2. hit and full count. Ball there. And swing and a miss. Strike
So,
3.
that'll be the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Nass kind of gets bummed by their own player not fixing his jersey. But it'll be 2-2 going into the third inning.
Uncomparable will lead off the top of the third for the Aces. It appears the Spartans might be holding on a player.
So the Spartans outfield right now consists of center fielder Doug 42, left fielder Finn Clary, right fielder Sped, and infielder Weehawk, while Juice chills on the mound.
We're just awaiting the play ball to be called. It looks like the field is ready. And play ball. Called strike 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2.
Ooh, he just got exposed. Oh, that was okay. I would have called that strike because that was okay. There we go. He struck out anyway. Yeah, that third pitch was kind of meat, but regardless.
Up now will come Rock. Play ball. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is called strike 1-1. And that's hit into right field. The right fielder is asleep, and that's gonna be a base hit.
For who? Who was that batter?
Rock.
Rockefeller. Gotcha.
He caught the right fielder sleeping and placed it perfectly. That ball literally rolled right next to him. And the Spartans aren't going to be happy about that. So Rockefeller is on base here with a base hit.
So runner on first. 1 out for J.R. Jokes. RBAA prospect recently signed to the Aces.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. He almost got a hold of that. And he's trying to pick him off here. It looks like he got back on safely.
Yeah, something I do want to say real quick. There are new pickoff rules that basically ensure that the players are allowed to take a secondary lead. Because starting now, or starting today at today's game, pitchers are not allowed to pick off immediately after their pitch until the ump is called. In addition to the fact that players are not allowed to steal immediately after the pitch, they must also wait for the ump's call. If the player passes halfway, then they will be called out. But this basically allows players to begin running as soon as the pitch is made and potentially get a good jump on the hit, which can help prevent double plays and all that.
Countdown here, and that looks like a foul ball.
Yeah, he'll foul it back. 1-2 still.
And he's going to want him to stay on first base here. He keeps leading.
Swing. That one right at Weehawk. He'll get the out at 2.
Play.
And he'll get it.
Nice play. Weehawk's having himself a nice season here.
1 run, no hits, nobody left on base. Product of the game.
I hit the field, run it back and she like, hold up, baby, I hit the field, run it back and she like, Hold up,
Indeed,
baby,
so after costing his team an out the last half inning, they were up to bat.
MVP candidate Juice leading off. Remember back when he was Juice XVI.
A lot of username changes all throughout the history of RBC.
Especially on NAS, most of their players have had different names. I mean, both of the doo-wops were not doo-wop before.
Swing into right field, into the gap. It could be, and it is safe. Nice hit there into the gap for Juice.
NAS
Leading
will
off
lead
the inning.
off this runner.
We have not seen a lot of hitters attacking left field as of lately. As also a lot of them are lefty batters too. Opposite field hitting is not a very common occurrence in RBC these days as it once was.
Yeah. It was never really a common occurrence, but it certainly was more common than it is now.
Yes. And quick pitch is called. The hitter says he saw two come at once, and the home plate umpire Keaton says a quick pitch. And now the countdown. It is a 1-1, or yes, 1-1. Ball. Doug tried to get it there, and you can see it on his face too.
Doug is beginning to experiment with some lefty batting. I really haven't ever seen him hit lefty that often. It's really been mostly righty for Doug this season, really all of his history. But
And I will say, to be a skilled hitter in RBC, you really do need to utilize the lefty and righty batting. Meanwhile, a called strike 3 on Doug 42.
so 1 out for Finclery.
First pitch is called ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1 now. Pitch is in, called ball, 2-1. And we have a player running behind home plate here.
Mic off.
And it disrupted the play. Or at least the pitch. Live.
Are we back?
Are we?
Yes, we are back online. Cool stuff. The first batter is a walk, so Bag will start off on base here in the top of the 4th. WoW 05 comes up to bat.
We're now entered into the second to last inning of regulation play here, as the game is tied at 2-2. I believe we're waiting play ball. There it is. Juice with the pitch, 2 out, and it is called strike. And Juice likes to attempt pickoffs, and he wants Bag to stay on first. And looks like the clean interrupted the play there on that last pitch.
Be a redo. What's the count?
I believe it's 0-1.
Okay. Ball 1-1.
Ooh. Beacon shirt Bag does not lead at all. And, a balk called here. As he must have got caught for 2 jumps there without realizing it. He was just trying to pick off Bag, and that's going to be a costly balk for the Spartans there. I don't think Wow got the memo that he does not get to advance the base, only the runners on base do. So he will come back to the box to finish his at bat, as he thought he had a free base there. So this will make it move to full count and the runners advance at 1 base. So payoff pitch awaiting.
That looks in there.
Yeah,
Oh, he didn't
no
call.
play ball. That's what I was thinking too. I did not see the play ball, but that did look
I
like a
wasn't looking
meatball.
for it. Yeah, that was a strike though.
Now payoff pitch.
He'll hit that one right at Weehawk. He'll run.
We're actually gonna chase down. I think he got him.
He'll be out at 3. So it'll be run at 1 out with a runner on first. This time,
Weehawk showing off his agility in the infield here.
indeed, he's got lots of putouts this game.
So Wow is on first after a fielder's choice, out at third. And now up is John. And Juice lately likes to make sure that any player on first does not lead. Pitches in, ball, swing there, and that's going to be a strike. Pitch in, and it's called ball. So 2-1. And swing and a miss for John. 2-2. John is the designated hitter in the lineup. And pitches in, and it's called strike 3. Now
You know,
bring us up to 2 outs.
Something that I've noticed about this this Aces club is, since all of them are being trained by the same person and have very little like productive experience in the past, they're all copying the same batting style. So basically, if you're pitching to one of them, you're pitching to all of them. And
Yep.
really, with this team, all you need to do is find a counter for one batter, and you got the counter for the whole lineup, except for Carmen, maybe Bag.
Yeah, you do have a point there. And Carm swings, drop bats, it looked like, and that's a
He
swing
was
and a
indeed
miss.
drop bat. Safe on the pickoff. See, I'm very glad that they implemented this no pick off immediately rule, because it's going to encourage much more aggressive base running, which is something that this pitcher-oriented league needs.
Yeah. There's one jump.
1-2 count. 2-2 is called.
Karma's not had an explosive game. He's struck out twice, I believe.
He'll hit that one
He hits
right
that
at
one.
Weehawk.
Weehawk getting his highlight reel.
Weehawks have gotten at least 5 putouts this game. But we'll move into bot 4. Still 2-2.
This game is going to have to start seeing deciding hits here and maybe some game opening up home runs. If not, then we're going to see this go into extras as we're nearing the 5th inning.
Would be an interesting outcome indeed. Tomorrow night we have Rock Valley Cougars versus Unionport Suns, likely at... Oh, crap. Yeah, I have to leave for PBL playoffs. If it was a regular season game, I'd skip, but I really can't miss the playoffs.
So is this where the stream is?
Yeah, I'm going to leave at 8:25.
Alright.
So...
Let's see, we can finish this game in 4 minutes?
Yeah, not happening, but we'll see how much we can get on here in the next couple minutes.
Weehawk is up to bat after his nice infield play. Swing and a miss. And it's 2 strikes.
That looked in there. What do we call it? Full count.
Full count.
Keaton is not one to call strike 3.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned this before, and others have too. He is very unlikely to call strike 3s on.
Especially in the later innings of prominent games, but that'll be 1 down. So here comes Sped.
Now batting, number 7, Sped.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, told him put the 12 swat, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole field, I'ma get lazy.
Sped will step in here with 1 out. As we're down to 2 minutes. Play ball.
Sped will take his first pitch. Be ball.
Second pitch is ball. 2-0.
Sped's in the back of the box. It looks like he could have been given the red light. He'll hit that one
but
to
he
center
does hit.
field. I was wrong. Grabbed. Not
Oh,
covering
no one's
first.
covering first.
So he'll be safe. It's just a bad play by the pitcher. Didn't cover first, so they'll have a base knock.
Yes, Sped just got contact put in the outfield, and they got lucky that no one was covering first.
Yeah, Carm had him by a mile there.
Yeah, speaking that it's Carm too. So he's gonna have a word with Carm. Wow, is. And so play ball is called, and there's no pitcher on the mound, but then the umpire calls time.
Yeah, this will be my last batter.
All right. It's NLJ. Play ball. The pitch is in, so swing and a miss. Late swing there. Second pitch. Ball, 1-1. Strike 1 and 2.
NLJ has at the back of the box. Looks like he'll be taking on this one. Oh, he won't.
Oh, he
He pushes
swings.
forward. Carm grabs it, throws it in. The
The
second, he'll be
second.
out there. Won't get the double play. I'll stay for one more batter. See if I can finish out this inning.
All right.
But here comes, I believe, next up is...
I hit the bitch running back, she like, hold up, baby, I hit the bitch running back.
Don't forget to listen to the most listened to podcast on Spotify right now, the RBN podcast. It never gets scheduled, but when it does, be there. Listen to it.
It's available on YouTube. All the previous episodes.
Yes. So play ball is called, and it's first pitch ball, second pitch ball, 2-0. You might have the green light here for Juice in the 2-0 count.
Yeah, it's
And
definitely
that's
in
called
there.
strike.
2-1. Here comes a swing from Juice. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's good. Oh no, that looked gone. I premature there. That's out.
So is that the inning?
That should be the ending, I believe.
I had a big lag spike, but okay, that's going to be an outer. That's going to be out at first, but that'll be it from the RBN stream.
Love
Good
you
luck
guys.
to guest Rizzo.
I'll be here a lot more.
Yeah, but thank you all for watching. Well, this game's been close, and it'll be close to the end, I'm sure, because we're in the 5th inning, still tied. But yeah, I gotta head out to a PBL game. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully, with the Cougars versus the Suns. Thank